Hello everyone! What if I told you that instead of overwhelming one single AI agent with complex research tasks, you could assemble a specialized research team where each agent excels at exactly one thing? Today, I'm showing you how AgenticFlow's multi-agent system transforms research from a single point of failure to a collaborative powerhouse. So here's the problem with traditional single agent research. You're asking one single agent to be a clarification expert, a research specialist, a quality supervisor, and to top it all, the final report writer. It's like asking your best researcher to also be the editor, the fact checker, and the project manager. The result, everything is going to be mediocre at best. When complexity increases, single agents actually lose focus, makes more errors, and deliver generic results. There's no quality control, no specialized expertise, and one mistake cascades throughout your entire workflow. And that is not what we want here. So let me show you our solution to this problem, which is multi-agent deep research. So we'll head over to the multi-agent tab. And this is the multi-agent system which I'll be showing you, but how this actually came about is you can actually clone it from the workflow templates available to you. So I'll just go in and show you. So what happens here is that first, we have a clarification agent which ensures that the multi-agent system fully understands the user requirements, user research requirements. And then we'll hand it over to our research brief agent, which basically creates structured parameters for the multi-agent system to deliver the work. And next, the supervisor agent provides quality control to the system. And then finally, this deep research final report agent delivers the comprehensive final report to the user. So I'll show you how we can basically set this up from start to end. So first, we have to start here with the trigger. So the trigger basically defines the user research input requirements. And then next, we'll have to add the user clarification agent to configure it with user interaction capabilities. Next, we'll have to set up a conditional logic. Basically, if the agent needs more clarification with the user for any unclear or unknown things which the user has asked, it will route it back to the user to ask it for more information. Next, we'll configure the research brief agent. So this is basically specialized for requirement structuring. And finally, we'll add the supervisor agent, which is for quality control and approval of the results which is generated by the other agents. And then we'll hand it over to this deep research final report agent for the final execution and reporting. So we'll link everything together, and this will give a much better result than you letting a single agent do everything. Okay, so now let's see our deep research multi-agent system in action. So I'll just give you a live demo. So I'll just start a new query. Maybe we'll ask it research the impact of AI on healthcare innovation. Okay, so we can now watch the multi-agent system in action. So we can see what happened. Just give it a moment. So you can see need clarification goes to false. There's no need to clarify the question with the user. It is clear enough. So next, we'll hand it over to the research brief agent, which creates a structured framework for the research over here. And then next, the supervisor agent provides the research scope. And finally, we'll hand it over to the deep research final report agent. Just give it a moment, because it needs to do some comprehensive research and then generate our final report, which is here. So as you can see, this is the final report which is generated. So notice that the quality gets improved at each handoff. And this is the power of specialized agents working together. They improve on each other's output. So this demonstration shows exactly why a multi-agent approach is superior to a single agent one. So firstly, is that every agent is specialized. So they have a specialized expertise. Each agent is an expert in their specific role and not a generalist trying to do everything and have a one-size-fits-all approach. And secondly, there's actually built-in quality control from the supervisor agent. Okay, So the supervisor agent actually catches issues before they compound. So a single agent system doesn't have that. So the issues might actually continue on to the final product. And finally, is also error isolation. So if there's a problem with one stage, let's say the research brief agent runs into a problem, it doesn't crash the entire workflow. There'll be other agents supervising it and perfecting it. And finally, it would be how scalable the system is. So on a single agent system, I can't really like add stuff to it. So in this multi-agent system, let's say I need fact checking, I can add like an agent to verify things. I need source validation, I can get a specialist to basically do citations and all that. So that is the usefulness behind it. So I've come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching, everyone.